Hello, hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I just slid my elbow off the table. Okay, I have a little tip for you. Super inexpensive. We went to Target this past weekend. We picked up these bingo games. There's 24 of them, so it's a very wide range. It's really great if you have more than one kiddo. I don't think anybody in here has 24 kids, but just hear me out. Pick these up when you see them. They have them for every holiday. I always see them, and I always try to think, what can I use those for? And I finally figured it out. So, of course, Target, $4 or $6. They weren't expensive. They came with these cards. Let me pull them up here. They come with all the cards you need to like mix them up and play the game. And the daughters. I almost forgot that part. They come with a ton of these little pumpkin guys. Okay? So, what we did for math this week, well, the week's not over yet, but we took these and we did multiplication with them, and I'm going to tell you how we did those. So, I took index cards, and Farrah's working on multiplication, so she's working on her 3s and her 4s, and I just wrote, that's upside down, 3 times blank is blank. We took a 12-sided dice, which you don't have to use a 12-sided dice. You can use a 6-sided dice, and then maybe if you have 2, you can double them up and then just have them add it. Also works perfectly for multiplication as well. Like, it doesn't just have to be multiplication. It could be division, it could be adding, subtraction, it could be fractions. It can really be anything you can really think of. So 12-sided dice, we did 3 times. If it was 2, 3 times 2 is 6. So if she got it right, she got to put one of the little bingo daughters on the page after drawing what her picture was. So she got the 3 little skulls, she would cover up the skull. And when we got bingo, we moved on to the next one. We did 2 sets, so we did 3 times blank, and we did 4s because that's what she's working on. This will also work for a lot of different things. Again, like I said, subtraction, addition, fractions. You can do spelling. The way you can do spelling, because I had somebody ask me about this, how you can work spelling into it. And really it's the same way you do with the math. So make a stack of their little flashcards. If your kiddos are practicing spelling words, even the alphabet, like really it can be any grade level. You can do alphabet, you can do numbers, you can do shapes, you can do colors. Guys, these are a great resource to have because you can have your kids be learning, having fun, and you're not pulling your hair out, okay? So, pick up some flashcards. They don't have to be fancy. I got these at H-E-B. They were like 99 cents for 50 of them, and our last name's BB. That's why I bought them, honestly, because they have little bees on them, and I just thought they were really stinking cute. But you can easily buy index cards. I have a ton of these. You can even cut them in half if you need to make more out of them. But put their spelling words down, and it's the same thing. They draw one of these. Again, if you're not doing math like this, if you're doing spelling, if you're doing shapes, if you're doing the alphabet, any like sight words, have them draw it. They read it. That's backwards. And she says stomach, or she spells stomach correctly. Then she gets a little bingo daughter after drawing one of her little cards, and she gets to put it on there. And when you have bingo, you move on. So it's just a fun way to get your kiddos excited about learning. I'm going to update the description after this because, again, there's so many ways you can use these. They always have them for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. I've seen Valentine's Day one, St. Patrick's Day. Realistically, any holiday, just check out like the dollar section at any of the stores like Walmart, Target. Oh, hey, Amber. But it's just a fun way. And if you have like nieces and nephews, you can send these to. That's a good one. But guys, just be creative. If your kiddos are having a hard time with something, work games into there somehow. Again, we did multiplication. I'll update the description of the video, but it can be done with anything. If you see these, pick them up. And the great thing about it coming in a 24 pack is if you lose one, you still have like 23. So I'm gonna hop off here. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. and I'll update the description afterwards, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye.